everything you need to know about the February 2025 event, What the Heck? Which is a very fitting name considering that this event got pushed to next week. Everything that I'm going to be telling you is subject to change. There might be some changes to the numbers, recipe, whatever, all of that. It might get changed once it does drop out next week. This event will contain a total of 3 new allies, 2 new mounts, and 3 new banners. All of them are craftable with the new NPC that will appear in the hub. All of the items from the old previous H.E.C.K event, like the Geode Companion, the Skitterly Adventure Chair, the Monarch Mount, all of them are still there. If you didn't get them, then you will have a chance of actually just getting them. This also means that you will be able to get yourself a lot of crystal from the Geode Companions, since you will be getting a lot of Geode Companion eggs. So no excuses in getting high mastery during this event. I know it's boring, but this is one of the best opportunities to get a lot of crystal to max out your Geode mastery. Anyways, let's move on to the 12 steps of this event. Step 1. Talk to helper Haley. This NPC will have all of the allies, 1 mount, and 1 of the banners to craft, so you will be going here very often. Step 2. Help 10 H.E.C.K in the Geode Caves. So you should know how to help the critters in the Geode Caves by now. If not, then just do the Geode Cave questline. It should tell you literally everything. Step 3 is going to be to talk to Heartwarmer Herald in the hub. Step 4 is going to be to buy the Amorous H.E.C.K buff from Herald. It will cost 5,000 flux per 10. I would recommend to get at the very least 300 of them. Step 5 is to go to the Dragonfire Peaks and throw one of those Amorous H.E.C bucks on the ground. Similar to like any other throwable item, you put it in the hotbar, you throw it down. Step 6 is going to be to make 10 H.E.C bucks fall in love. To explain this mechanic, since you will be doing this a lot throughout this whole event, once you throw down the Amorous H.E.C buck, you're going to spawn a small H.E.C buck that will follow you around like an ally. This small H.E.C buck is going to be used to break the heart shield from the enemy H.E.C bucks that you find in the Dragonfire Peak. If you do see a broken heart as soon as the shield breaks, that means that the H.E.C buck did not fall in love and it will become an enemy. And if you do see the full heart and the H.E.C buck turning really tiny, then it means that it fell in love and it will count as 1. You will have to do that 10 times in order to complete this step. Step 7 is going to be to hatch a H.E.C buck egg. You should be able to have at least 1 H.E.C buck egg for all of the critters that you do help out in step 2. But if you didn't get it in step 6, the reward should give you 1 egg. Put it in the egg incubator, wait 10 seconds, and grab the companion and move on. Step 8 is to talk to the H.E.C buck hunter. This is going to be the last NPC of this event. Step 9 is to complete the H.E.C buck hunter's daily quest. There are going to be 3 new daily quests, 1 for each NPC. This wants you to complete the hunter's daily quest, which is to defeat 10 H.E.C bucks that did not fall in love. Once you complete the daily quest, all it wants you to do is to get yourself the standard H.E.C buck hunter's banner. The banner right now from the H.E.C buck hunter, it costs a total of 450 H.E.C buck pincers to get it. And the way to obtain pincer is by defeating the H.E.C bucks that did not fall in love. You have 2 options. Grinding it normally, which is what I did. I would not recommend that. It took me like 1.5 hours to get all 450 of them. Or do what I would recommend is going to be to grab the resources to craft the H.E.C bird ally. This ally will allow you to get an increased amount of pincer, which is usually around 4 to 5 instead of 1 to 2 every single time that you do defeat a H.E.C buck. Highly recommended to get this ally, since getting this ally is not too difficult. Once you get all of the 450 pincers to get the banner, just equip the banner and you will be able to complete this step. One good thing about this banner is that it makes getting the pincer very easy, because you no longer have to throw down an Amorous H.E.C buck if you want to destroy the shield. All you have to do is just stand next to the H.E.C buck and the shield will just automatically break, and it will guarantee you make the H.E.C buck not fall in love, so you can actually get yourself the pincers. Once you actually get the banner, let's move on to the next step, which is going to be also pretty annoying. Defeat 15 H.E.C bucks invaders. Now, you should know how invaders work by now. Every so often, invaders is just going to draw near the player. You just defeat it and it's going to count as an invader. However, if you do have this banner equipped, you should be able to get yourself a chance of spawning the invader when you do complete a dungeon. Honestly, I don't know the chances. It seems to be like once in every never, or maybe it has a cooldown. Quite inconsistent in the spawn rate, is pretty low, but they can spawn in every biome, so I would assume everyone's going to be doing ships. And once you do defeat 15 invaders, go back to the H.E.C buck hunter and finish this event. Now, all of the new mastery items are going to be craftable from the 3 new NPC, and it will require 2 new resources, the H.E.C buck tokens and the H.E.C buck pincers. The tokens are going to be pretty straightforward. You get them from making the H.E.C bucks fall in love, helping the critters in the cave daily quests, and some of the rewards in this event. This will be the main resources to get all of the allies, 1 of the mounts, and 2 of the banners. This is also the main resources used to get some of the daily items like depth cores, Souls of the Depth, Deep Stone, and an unlimited amount of positive karma. Very highly recommended to get a lot of this because positive karma is going to be used for the martial arts profession. And if you don't have the martial arts profession or getting all of the mastery items, this is the perfect way to get the positive karma. And it's very cheap. It's 1 token per 15 positive karma. So you will be able to get quite a lot of them. And the other event item is going to be the H.E.C.K Pincers, which I've already explained a little bit before, which is going from defeating any H.E.C.K, regular H.E.C, or Invader. And again, it's highly recommended to get the banner that you do get from step 10 and the H.E.C Bird ally so you can get the max amount of Pincers to get the mount. That should cover everything in this event. Recommended to get all of the other banners and some of the other allies to get the tokens a little bit easier so you can get the daily Souls of the Dead, the Depth Core, the Deep Stone, and the positive karma that I just mentioned a little bit before. And again, it's very helpful if you haven't gotten anything in the martial arts profession. It is the perfect opportunity to get everything done because positive karma can be quite tedious to get normally. Anyways, that's all for me. This event is going to come out next week on the 18th. So prepare yourself for a whole grinding session. Leave a like if you want to help me out, subscribe. We're very close to 5.7k. And thank you once again for watching. Keep on hunting and good luck.